Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Scorpios. Scorpio, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, let's get started, Scorpio. Let's see what your energy is first. Okay, so you're showing up as the Seven of Wands in reverse, okay? Your person, all right, you're seeing them as the Six of Pentacles, all right, beautiful. They're viewing you as the Wheel of Fortune. So some of my Scorpios, it kind of feels like this is someone that you're getting to know or you're dating, or you're really starting to let this person in because you feel like they're what you've been looking for. We see the Hermit card in reverse. So this person might be stressing about you, Scorpio, a little bit because I do feel like they think, you know, your destiny. They recognize you have a lot to offer. And we have the Lovers in reverse, which I'm not really reading as third-party interference, although maybe some of my Scorpios, you have a choice between this person and someone else. But I'm actually reading with the Lovers in reverse that you have a big choice to make here about this connection or about this person. And we see the Page of Cups in reverse. So I do see that you're letting your guard down. You're letting this person in. But there's also a part of you that isn't fully trusting just yet. All right, and your person might be picking up on that and they might be stressing about that. All right, but let's see. Seven of Wands in reverse. I can see that you do want victory, but maybe you feel this person is too good to be true. Let's see if they are or not. All right, you see the Ten of Treasure. See, you're sensing that this could be something. This could be something long-term. Some of you've worked really hard to heal or for your abundance, for your stability, to get where you are, and it feels like you're falling in love with this person, but there's a part of you here that's like not so sure, right? You don't want to mess anything up. But I think you're sensing that this could really be something long-term. You're viewing this person as the High Priestess, so they could be a Cancer or Pisces person. But you're seeing that this person matches your spiritual energy, your emotional depth. I do think that you're quite enthralled, quite intrigued by this person. They're showing up as the Six of Pentacles, so someone most likely you're dating. But I also feel this person's quite balanced, and it feels like they have what you need and vice versa, or what you're looking for. So we see the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so they're seeing a lot of potential. It looks like you're not in union with this person, but this is your Emperor, Aries energy, divine masculine energy, Aries. This is someone who is also, I don't think that they're very guarded. I think this is someone who takes their time. All right, this is someone that doesn't rush into relationships, but they're seeing so much potential here. They're seeing you as the bee's knees, as the best of the best, the Wheel of Fortune, somebody who has a lot to offer. They're seeing all this potential here with you, Scorpio, and they see that maybe you've been holding back and they're hoping to hear from you, but they see that you're open, you're honest. They're seeing you clearly as their person, or that there's a lot of potential here. Because again, I don't think them being in this Emperor energy, whether they're male or female, it doesn't matter. But I feel like them being in this energy, they're not going to rush into things, right? They're going to take their time. And again, it almost feels like it's too good to be true. But we do see behind the scenes, we see this Hermit card energy. So they might be a little bit more stressed about this than you realize. But I also get with the Hermit card, this person is about to really open up to you, Scorpio, okay? And we see the Sun card, yep, open up to you about how happy they are and how happy you two are together. This might be happening right around that shift between Virgo and, well, we have the new moon on Virgo on the 22nd. So right as we switch into Virgo season, or on the cusp of Virgo season, this person I think is gonna bring you some really happy news. And we see the Nine of Coral in reverse. This person is letting down their walls and their barriers. This person's going to be communicating a lot. And I feel with like this Gemini energy in reverse, it might it might feel a little bit overwhelming, or it might be a big decision that has to be made. All right, we see the Empress energy in reverse, and we see the Seven of Spears. So some of you, some of my Scorpios, I kind of feel like you might have a big choice to make about this person and somebody else. This is your destiny. We get double Wheel of Fortune in this reading. Now, the Seven of Swords and the Empress in reverse could be that there's some sort of hidden interference in this connection, or you may have to make a decision between this person and someone else, like I mentioned. They may give you some type of ultimatum, or not even an ultimatum. They might just come through and say, Scorpio, look, I adore you. I see you as my person. Let's get rid of all other options or distractions and let's be together. Some of you, they might even be, asking you to move in together or something like that, because I feel they're decisive. I feel like they've really made up their mind. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know about this person? An addiction. I feel like they're addicted to you, Scorpio. They're a caretaker. They want to protect you. They want to take care of you. And judgmental. They've already made this decision. Okay, they're confident in what they want, and they want you, Scorpio. Again, this might be, if you've been kind of playing the field, or maybe you've been doing a bit of healing work. You're not sure, you don't want to rush into a relationship. Again, I don't see this person necessarily rushing into a relationship here, but I feel like they're going to come in with a pretty big decision to be made. And I do think it might turn you upside down a little bit, all right? It might trigger some, some past stuff that comes to the surface, some feeling overwhelmed, all right? I couldn't let you get close to me. This is what this person wants to say to you. Just being near you is intoxicating, and I'm not available. Interesting. All right, so I feel like this person is absolutely loves being around you. Now, I couldn't let you get close to me and I'm not available could indicate that there was some sort of third party here. And for some of my Scorpios, I feel like this person is making themselves available. So for some of you, this may have been a third party situation, and you were like, all right, well, I really like this person, but they're not available. Or it can't be anything long term. Some of you might be finding out they're getting out of a connection so that you two can be together. Some of you, you're going to see why they've been in hermit mode. They haven't been available. They couldn't let you get close to them, possibly because of work as well. But I think this person has made up their mind that they want stability, they want security with you. And I see them taking those steps, taking action towards you, Scorpio. So each of your stories is going to be a little bit different, but this person is letting down their guard. They're going to be communicating everything to you, the truth about everything. All right. And we see gravel involvement with the law. So for some of you, they might tell you, they might have to talk to you about their past. For some of you, they might open up to you about legal issues they were facing that maybe they didn't want to talk about or didn't want you to know about. We see caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming, and I think that's what they're coming in to talk to you about. All right. We see pay attention to your health. So right now, Scorpio, pay attention to your health and your wellness. Just a little side note there. And we see feather. Someone is undependable and insecure. All right, I don't think it's that person. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So I kind of feel like this person is about to increase their efforts here with this connection, lay it all out on the table for you. All right, I kind of feel with this, someone is undependable and insincere. I'm not really getting that it's this person, although I do think that they're going to open up and tell you some secrets. They're going to tell you everything. It might be different than what other people are telling you about this person. Okay, so just, you want to hear it from the horse's mouth, right? There's going to be a big decision to make here, Scorpio. All right, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.